Alright, so what's good, YouTube? We're in my shop right now.
Broski in the cut, just like always. You know how we be rocking out here with
Broski and MDG are in the cut right now. And today we have some PW80 suspension mods going down.
Maybe a seat.
Yeah, yo, we were just talking about that today.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I found one on eBay for 150 bucks. Seems kind of expensive, but maybe I don't know. We're just rocking with it.
Bars, dude. I like the bars.
Yeah, finally put bars on her.
She's hot, dude. So funny, really put bars.
Thing's sick.
It's so funny.
It's probably one of the baddest bikes around.
The suspension sucks, so.
Starts first kick.
Yes, does start first kick, but the suspension sucks, so that's what today's video is about. I got some new fork seals and dust caps because these are kind of broken. You can see this one's broken right here, and I'm not sure what the fork oil is like in this.
This is probably the only bike around that's been swimming a couple times.
Yeah.
Alright,
starts first kick.
I'll see you at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Where you going?
My house.
Play Fortnite?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Start with working on this shock because this thing sucks. As most of you guys have seen videos of me riding this, I'll link one down below for the most recent time. The thing bottoms out pretty bad, so we're gonna put a new shock in this thing and start from there. Yeah, I got the shock out. So the KLX shock's a little smaller, so that's out. I guess we should just try to squeeze the new 110 shock in there. Gonna need some washers. Take a little quick trip to Home Depot. I had to get some washers. That's not the washer, that's the receipt. I can't open this bag. Alright, I got some washers, a couple little ones, and I got some PVC pipe, a little saw to cut it. There is 4 washers on that side and 4 on that side as well. So we got this front one put on. She's in. I've used this like before, actually. Can you tell I've done this before?
Come on, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Did I break the bolt, or is it? Nope, she's loose. That's like water. And there was like nothing in there. Oh, and it smells. So I got this fork off. I wasn't able to break the damping rod on it. I probably need an impact gun. So I'm just gonna dump it out like so. Oh yeah, since I can't get this bottom damping bolt broken loose, all I'm gonna do is just leave that old seal in there. I cleaned it out as good as I could. It's not leaking, so I don't think I'm gonna have an issue. I will replace the dust seal though because this one is shot. The one that I had on here. See, you could spread the thing open, it's all dry rotted and shot. This one's a freshie. Bel-Ray 30 weight fork oil. Overflow. I'm gonna pour all this out now and just let you guys know how many cc's it is. So it seems like it's about 75 cc's per fork tube. That seems about right. Brings it up to 6.5 inches from the top, from fully compressed with nothing in the fork. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this back together, and we're gonna do the same to the other fork. One thing I've read online, I went out to Home Depot and got myself a 1/2 inch PVC pipe. I am gonna cut 2-inch spacers, 1 inch each for each fork. And it's pretty much just gonna be like a preload spacer that you put underneath the fork cap. So 1/2 inch doesn't fit. It seems like this is just a little too thick and it's rubbing on this. So I don't know what I gotta do. If you guys have any suggestions, maybe let me know. Maybe just gotta grind that down a little bit. Look at that.
That's some pond water.
Yeah, pond water and dirt. So pretty much we didn't do any height adjustments or anything. We just put a whole new back shock on there, flushed out the old 15 weight fork oil, put new 30 weight fork oil in, and as well as new dust seals because I couldn't get the fork seals out. So not bad though for a start on this thing. I want to see how it feels once we get it all tightened up. I mean, before it wouldn't sit on the kickstand because it was too low. So now it stays on the stand, which is pretty good. Because it would just sit too low and then fall over like that.
You look mean, dude. The bars make it. You think it'll hit the big double now?
Definitely a little plusher.
Yeah, you're almost rubbing down in the back.
Yeah. The front end's definitely a lot more stiff now with the 30 weight fork oil.
Oh,
Shut off on me, dude.
you almost had that.
The trick is, it stalls if you fakie in first gear, so you gotta click it in neutral to fakie, and then click it back into gear.
That makes sense.
Alright, so overall the suspension upgrade, I think it's a little bit better. We'll have to try it out on my track next time. We just messed around on my shop a little bit on it. But the front end definitely does seem a little stiffer. It obviously sits higher because it's sitting on the stand perfectly fine now, not wanting to fall over the opposite way. So if anybody has a PW80 or a pit bike, I hope this video helped you. If you guys like this one, give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.